Chronicles on the Focus. Today we're diving headfirst into the thrilling, fast-paced world of Jai Alai.
That's right, Bob. Prepare yourselves, listeners, for a whirlwind tour of this surprisingly captivating Basque sport.
So Alice, let's start with the basics. Jai Alai sounds exotic, right? It's basically a supercharged handball game played with a ridiculously fast ball and a curved basket called a cesta.
Exactly, and it's way faster than you'd think. I mean, we're talking speeds that rival a speeding bullet. Well, maybe not quite, but it's fast. It actually used to hold the world record for fastest ball speed, before a golf ball snatched the title.
Seriously? A golf ball? That's a bit of an anticlimactic dethroning. But back to Jai Alai's fascinating history. I read that the term, Jai Alai, itself, meaning, merry festival, in Basque, was only coined in 1875. Before that, what did they call it?
Well, the Basques, being the inventors of this amazing game, called it Cesta Punta, meaning basket tip. Much more straightforward, isn't it? But Jai Alai just sounds so much more dramatic and mysterious.
It does. And the history of this sport is just as dramatic. Did you know that in the US, it was a huge gambling craze? Right up there with horse racing? Imagine the excitement, the wagers, the tension.
Oh, absolutely. But then the rise of Native American casinos and state lotteries kind of stole its thunder. But even more interesting is the longest strike in American professional sports history. A 3-year strike by mostly Basque players in the late 80s. Talk about sticking to your principles.
3 years. That's dedication. And it's amazing to think that Florida once boasted over 10 Jai Alai frontons. Now, only a couple remain. I guess the game's popularity has waned a bit.
It's a shame, really. But there's still hope. Many frontons are adapting, offering new formats like Battle Court, similar to tennis, to attract new fans and keep the spirit of the game alive. Online streaming is also helping.
It's all about adapting to the times, isn't it? And speaking of adaptation, did you know that all Jai Alai players are right-handed? Because of the way the cesta is held, a lefty would have a major advantage.
No way. That's a seriously interesting detail I'd never heard before. It really shows how much strategy and skill goes into this sport. And it's not just skill, it's also incredibly dangerous. The ball's speed is mind-boggling. Players have suffered serious injuries, even fatalities.
Absolutely. So next time you're looking for a thrilling, high-speed sport with a rich and surprisingly dramatic history, give Jai Alai a try, or at least, tune in next time on Chronicles on the Focus.
That's all for today, folks. Until next time, keep those cestas sharp.